What's going on, boxing fans? This is Kenneth with SBM Boxing. Let's talk boxing. It's official. Bob Arum's been spoken to. Bob Arum's been interviewed. The fight with Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, the mega fight in November, it's been official. No speculation, no ifs, ands about it. Bob Arum went quote unquote and said absolutely not. That fight is not going to happen. Floyd Mayweather was released earlier today from the Clark County Detention Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, which he was supposed to serve a 90-day sentence, which was cut short for good behavior, and he's out. It would make sense, if you're going to fight Floyd Mayweather and have an advantage and at least feel like Manny Pacquiao has the advantage. He definitely has the advantage. He just got out of jail, so why not go ahead and fight Floyd Mayweather right now? Mr. Bob Arum still doesn't want Floyd Mayweather and still is not offering the table to be, the negotiations to be put on the line and saying, hey, it's a good opportunity for my man Manny Pacquiao to go ahead and fight you. You just got out of jail. There's a lot of variables involved that you cannot be on your A game, and he still didn't take that fight. Why didn't he take that fight? Because he's saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to save that fight for 2013. Let me go ahead and milk my cash cow for a little bit more. Bob Arum's known to do that. Top rank, he likes to keep the belts within. He likes to keep the fights within. He likes to keep the money within, so he fights his own fighters like Cotto. So it's going to be a Cotto 2, Marquez 4, or Timothy Bradley 2. And guess what? All them fighters, you know what? They belong to Bob Arum. Cotto went out of his zone, but he's still under Bob Arum. I don't care what anyone says. He's still pretty much under Bob Arum. So he keeps the money within. So it makes business sense for Mr. Bob Arum to say, you know what? I'm going to make the boxing fans hold off a little bit longer and have the fans wait. That's going to happen next year. Now, if this fight happens next year, Bob Arum more likely is going to go ahead and do it under TMT Promotions because 50 Cent is looking to sign Mayweather. Mayweather's looking to go with 50 Cent under TMT. Like I said, thus going away from the De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions. Bob Arum has high hopes for it to happen, better negotiations. There's going to be an even split. Pacquiao's going to make more money. Bob Arum's going to make more money, and Mayweather's going to make the money he wants to make. So it's good for boxing. It's good for negotiations. Now, if we hear Mr. Bob Arum, hey, I'm gonna create the stadium and everything's gonna be built out, man, that's all bullshit, man. Anytime I hear Mr. Bob Arum stuff like that, look, I'm a sales rep by nature. You know what? You can't BS a bullshitter. Honestly, when you start talking, I'm going to have a custom stadium built, come on, man. Get out of here. There's no need for that. Oh, I want to make it seating so we can have more people to buy more. Come on, man. You serious right now? Anytime you mention some shit like that, that means that fight's never going to happen. Fight's never going to happen. When have you even started a blueprint? You can't just build a stadium in Vegas. Are you kidding me right now? You can't do that. You can't build a stadium in Philippines. Where's the blueprint? Where's the layout? There takes a lot of time and energy and a lot of investments to start. Have I heard any stadium being built? No, because why? Because that fight's not going to happen. So Bob Arum, don't even start talking about building stadiums and stuff like that. Anytime you start talking about building stadiums, that's, you're just, you're BSing the boxing fans out there that really don't know too much about boxing. They're on the bandwagon. They've been following Pacquiao since he beat De La Hoya. They've been following Mayweather since he beat Ricky Hatton. They don't know anything about Mayweather when he fought Gotti. They don't know anything about Mayweather. You don't even know that Mayweather was Olympic champion. Won the gold medal. Like, they don't even know nothing about that. They don't. So you can fool them. You can fool them boxing fans. But, man, you serious right now? You're not fooling anyone. Guys, as far as 2012, Manny Pacquiao, the mega fight is not going to happen. 2013, I see that fight happening. But what's in store for Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao is going to fight Timothy Bradley and Marquez or Cotto. If he fights Cotto, I don't want to see Cotto at 150. I don't want to see Cotto at 147. Manny Pacquiao's going to have to come at 154 because I would like to see Cotto stay at 154. Why? Because he looks a little bit more comfortable. He looks a lot better. And he looks a lot stronger at 154. So if you're going to fight Miguel Cotto, move up in weight and move up to 154. You can make 154, man, because you comfortably fought Marquez at a higher weight class. You comfortably fought Timothy Bradley at a higher weight class. When Mayweather fought Miguel Cotto, he wasn't 154. He wasn't 154. Mayweather was still like at 147, 148 when he stepped in the ring with Cotto, and he still took that fight. So there's no reason whatsoever for Manny Pacquiao, if he does fight Cotto, to fight at 154. Even if he doesn't make 154, he can still fight at 147, 148 at the 154. And I know a lot of people, Manny Pacquiao, I'm talking about the guys that have Manny Pacquiao tattooed on their chest. When they wake up, they have a poster on their wall. And that's all they, that's their hardcore boxing fans of Manny Pacquiao. They're not really boxing fans of the sport of boxing. They're just all about Manny Pacquiao. They eat, sleep on a pillow that has Manny Pacquiao's face on it at night. Just to let you know, Mayweather was not at 154. He was actually at 148, 149 coming in to the Cotto fight. So there's no reason whatsoever Pacquiao weighed at 148 comfortably. So there's no reason why Cotto cannot take on Manny Pacquiao at 154 if that fight was going to happen. Okay? So let's get that out the way. All right, Marquez 4, I don't want to see that fight. Why I don't want to see that fight? Because, like I said in my past reviews, in my past videos, I already seen that fight a bunch of times. I don't really want to see that fight. Styles make fights, and Marquez has... It gives Pacquiao difficulty. And if Marquez beats Pacquiao, okay. You can't fight somebody 4 times and not expect to win. That's just... No, I don't want to see that fight. Bradley, I want to see Timothy Bradley and Manny Pacquiao too. I want to see Timothy Bradley get his ass whipped one more time by Manny Pacquiao. I know a lot of people were telling me, hey, you know what, Kenny, you need to go ahead and watch that fight on mute. Look, man, I watched it on mute. I watched it in black and white. I watched it listening to music. I watched it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Yes, there's some even rounds I gave Bradley an extra round, but hands down, Timothy Bradley won 3 or 4 rounds of that fight. Manny Pacquiao completely dominated that fight, and Timothy Bradley was on survival mode. Timothy Bradley wasn't Timothy Bradley, So, if anything, I really want to see Timothy Bradley fight Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao dominate Timothy Bradley so he can get his credibility back, he can get his belt back, and he can be on the fast track to go ahead and fight Floyd Mayweather. There is no reason why this fight should not happen in 2013. If this fight does not happen in 2013, I'm going to quit doing these damn videos, and I'm done with boxing. Seriously. Because, shit, man, I want to see this mega fight. I'm done with Bob Arum. I'm done with De La Hoya. I'm fucking done with 50 Cent. He didn't even start yet. Seriously, if I don't see this fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Anyways, I know a lot of people are saying, what's my fight predictions between Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather? Who would I go for? Who would I go for? I'm a big Manny Pacquiao fan. This guy has a chin. He's fast as shit. And he throws 1,000 punches and he brings the fight. He's an exciting fighter. Mayweather is on the decline, but obviously with age, he's actually, his wisdom is getting better, He's learning how to fight a lot better. He's knowing the game of boxing, so he doesn't have to fight as hard, and he still comes out with the victory. He just picks his opponent apart. So he definitely, skill-wise, Manny Pacquiao is definitely on a lower level as far as skills is concerned between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to piss a lot of people off, man, but hey, what can I say? Honestly, do you want me to sit there and say that Manny Pacquiao has more boxing ability and more skills than Mayweather? Would you like me to lie? No, I'm not going to lie because I'm going to see it for what it is. You know, I can give two shits about Floyd Mayweather. I can give two shits about Manny Pacquiao. They don't pay my bills. I can give two shits about it. I'm just going to see it for what it is. Mayweather has better boxing ability and better skills than Manny Pacquiao. He has a better defense. You know, he just knows how to box a lot better. Manny Pacquiao, honestly, he's a brawler. He's definitely a brawler that just so happens that has God-gifted speed and agility. You know, but speed and agility can only take you so far. Yes, he fought Claudio and threw 1,000 punches at Claudio. Yes, he fought De La Hoya and threw 1,000 punches at De La Hoya. Yes, he caught Ricky Hatton and knocked his ass out. You know, he's just Cotto. You know, he's unorthodox and he throws 1,000 punches. But when you fight someone on a caliber as Floyd Mayweather that doesn't buckle under pressure, doesn't buckle if you go ahead and press him and we throw 1,000 punches. He still has a ace up his sleeve. He's still finding ways to counter punch you. He knows how to box and he knows how to work the ring. He's not going to brawl with you. A guy like that is deadly. You know what? Manny Pacquiao could be overwhelming with a lot of these new fighters that really don't have that much experience, and you know, as soon as they get wrecked or as soon as they get caught with the right hook, they want to retaliate. Whereas Mayweather knows the boxing game. He's smarter than that. Even though you catch him, he's still not going to go ahead and retaliate. He's going to stick to his game plan, and he's going to break you down. He's going to box you. He's going to be patient, and then when the time comes, he's going to pick you apart. And he doesn't get rattled. His composure, he keeps in composure, and he knows how to fight. I think Pacquiao has problems like that, just like Marquez. Marquez is just like Mayweather. He's definitely patient. He keeps his composure. He knows the boxing game. He knows how to counter, and he knows when the time is right. That's when you unleash it, and you just let the knockout come, and you let the victory come as it is. But the first game plan B is go ahead and just box. Okay, I think Manny Pacquiao has problems with that. You know, and we're not talking about Marquez right now, and I know Marquez gives a lot of problems. The Pacquiao styles make fight. We're talking about Mayweather. You know, Mayweather's Marquez on steroids. This guys can last 15, 20 rounds easily. He's a lot faster. He's a lot larger. His defense is sick, man. So I'm gonna say it for what it is. I think Manny Pacquiao, he has he has the potential and he has the ability to knock out Floyd Mayweather. He has, but Floyd Mayweather, a lot of people say his chin's questionable. This guy can take punches. He can definitely take punches. You know, he's been hit with some hard shots and he was able to take it. So them speculations are out the window. This guy can take a punch. He can definitely take it, and it's been proven. He can take a punch. I have to go with Mayweather. I have to go with Mayweather. Unanimous decision. Mayweather all day. You know, if the opportunity is right, I really don't see Manny Pacquiao getting knocked out, but I see Manny Pacquiao getting frustrated, and I see Mayweather winning the fight. You know what? Hey, that's my boxing opinion. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not an analyst. I'm not a professional. I'm just a fan that watches boxing. You can call me crazy. You can tell me to go to hell. I don't know shit about boxing, but the bottom line, this is what it's all about. That's what I say. This is what it's all about. It's a boxing fan giving his perspective, giving his insight, and from I'm not getting paid by nobody. You know, I'm not ESPN. I'm not an analyst whatsoever. Hey, you know what? I got a full-time job. I got a family, and I watch boxing as a hobby. You know, and I'm gonna see it and speak for it for what it is. Mayweather right now is the king of the ring. Mayweather's the man. You know what? He's the man until he's 43-0, and this guy is hands down the best boxer in this generation. But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth with SBM Boxing. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me to go to hell. Tell me to go kick rocks, whatever you want to tell me. Subscribe, friend request. I'm going to stay here every single day. I'm going to try to make a video. I'm going to try to keep you updated with what's going on with boxing. Have a good one.